Hey friends, and welcome back to A Day at the Museum, where I get to guide you through today's discovering story. We've had different special features that have been on exhibit each week as we are exploring how we can experience God through our senses. We've seen how John the Baptist prepared people to meet Jesus. We heard an amazing story of Jesus being baptized. Then we got a taste of God's power through Jesus turning water into wine. Let's see if we can get a feel for how else we can know God. Today's Bible story takes place in a synagogue. A synagogue was a place people would gather to study scripture, worship God, and pray together. Kind of like what we do when we gather together at church. Let's imagine that we are in that synagogue. What kind of things do you think you'd be able to hear or see or touch at a synagogue? Okay, ready? So let's pretend that while all of those things that you just thought of are happening, who should show up but Jesus himself? But he doesn't just make an appearance. He actually teaches about God. He says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has chosen me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to set free the oppressed and announce that the time has come when the Lord will save his people." The passage Jesus read was from the prophet Isaiah. The person Isaiah is talking about would do the following things: be filled with God's Spirit, give good news to the poor, free the prisoners, and help the blind to see. After he read this passage, Jesus said, "Today this scripture has been fulfilled in your hearing." What do you think that means? The person Isaiah was talking about all those years ago, even before Jesus came to earth, was actually Jesus. I mean, the people in the room could literally touch the person that the scripture was talking about. They had no idea that they would experience God in this way through the reading of that scripture. So now we know. One sure way to experience God is through the Bible. When we read the Bible, we get a feel for God's character and a deeper understanding of who God is. So, it's no wonder that today's big idea is that the Bible shows us how to experience God.